Or was it star 74?
47. We finally put you in your place.
Don't screw him up.
Hello?
Donna, it's Matt. Hang on 1 second. If I hang up on you, we'll call you back. Hopefully you get this in one shot.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'm here.
All right. Donna and Renee, you there?
I'm here.
All right, sounds good. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. I don't know what to do with my phone because I got a black screen. I don't know. I'm afraid to touch any button on it, so.
You're live.
For your name.
You're live. Don't touch it.
We're live, okay. In compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice has been given to all members. No? Oh, I thought we were live, you said.
Streaming, but
Oh.
Damn it, you. For you.
Maybe it says how they can log in. It's on my desk, let me go get it.
I asked you how long 20 seconds is. My two knucklehead grandson asked me that. How are you? Deanna, I'm about to post it on the borough's Facebook.
Thank you, Matt.
Time we had a meeting like this, it was out in the hallway with no heat, no electricity, and
Sandy?
at the height of, right after hurricanes.
Not sure.
Yeah.
See it.
I don't have anything yet, Matt. If you want to send me something,
You have it right now.
I mean, I'm up.
On the boroughs page? Scroll down.
Refresh.
Thank you.
Renee and Donna, can you guys hear us?
Yeah, I'm here.
So far, you haven't missed anything,
I can see that.
because we haven't really started
I
yet.
have a question before we go live. Can I touch that? Like,
No, we are live, Donna, we are live.
I'm sorry.
Okay, take two. In compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice has been given to all members of the governing body, the local source, and the Westfield Leader, the two newspapers designated to receive such notice. This notice is also posted on the Borough Hall bulletin board. Again, in order to be in compliance with Chapter 231, we have to make sure that the public has access to make any public comments or ask any questions. So if you do have any questions and you're watching us on YouTube, you can write those questions in the comments section under the YouTube link on the Mountainside Facebook page. And then we'll get the questions here. They will be read out in public, and we will address that. Okay, let's stand for an invocation from Councilman Messler, please.
Dear Lord, please protect the residents of Mountainside, state of New Jersey, the United States, and the world from these trying times we are experiencing, and the rescue squad, the police department, and the fire department. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Here.
Councilman Dierkes?
Here.
Councilman Messler?
Here.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Here.
Councilman Pater? Here. Councilman Turner?
Here.
Just for the record, we do have two council people that are involved in this meeting tonight by telephone. That's Renee Dierkes and Donna Pacifico. Okay, so first we're going to start with the approval of the minutes for the regular session meeting on February 18th, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have the approval of the minutes for the work and executive session meeting on March 3rd, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have a proclamation for National Autism Awareness. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it quickly, though. Whereas autism is a pervasive developmental disorder affecting the social communications and behavioral skills of those affected by it. And whereas as more health professionals become proficient in diagnosing autism, more children are being diagnosed on the autism spectrum, resulting in rates as high as 1 in every 59 children nationally and 1 in every 34 children in New Jersey. Whereas while there is no cure for autism, it is well documented that if individuals with autism receive early and intensive treatment throughout their lives, they lead significantly improved lives. Whereas individuals with autism often require a lifetime of specialized and community support services to ensure their health and safety and to support families' resilience as they manage the psychological and financial burdens autism can present. And whereas Autism New Jersey is spearheading an awareness effort in order to educate parents, professionals, and the general public about autism and its effect. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Paul N. Mirabelli, do hereby proclaim April 2020 as National Autism Awareness Month in the Borough of Mountainside and urge all employees and residents to become better educated about autism and create a better community for individuals with autism. Do we have a motion on that proclamation?
So moved.
We have a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
So proclaimed. Next, we have some resolutions. The first one is, tonight, prior to the meeting, we did film a Corona-19 update from our health official, Megan Avalon. That'll be posted on YouTube, and it will also be posted on Channel 35 and FiOS. I'm not sure what the channel is, but on FiOS also. I urge all of our residents to view this video. It's an update as to what's exactly going on right now, how to prevent it, and how to prevent the spread of it. Next, we have Resolution 49-2020. Keith?
Resolution 49-2020 is a additional temporary budget appropriations for various departments, Roaring Valley Sewage Authority, contributions to PERS, contribution to DCRP, legal, acquisition of property, restoration of the municipal property, purchase of fire equipment, A&E other expenses, other insurance, building and grounds, and other expenses. So moved.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have the we have Resolution 50-2020. Bob, you want to take care of that, please?
Yes, Resolution 50-2020 is a temporary capital budget inserting into the budget for various infrastructure improvements consisting of bank stabilization at various locations, sanitary and storm improvements at various locations, and reconstruction of resurfacing of various roads, and HVAC improvements at the municipal building. The method of finance is about $1 million. The capital improvement fund is $50,000, and bond anticipation note of $950,000. The clerk be and is authorized and directed to file a certified copy of this resolution with the Division of Local Government Services within 3 days after the adoption of the project for the 2020 capital budget, temporary capital budget. So moved.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Before we poll the council, I just want to let everyone know exactly what these, the capital improvements and the bond ordinance are going to cover. We have the acquisition of a building is $362,000, purchase of new fire equipment, $52,000, restoration of municipal property is $120,000, a DPW ride mower for $12,500, Mountainside beautification for $18,000, construction of a new salt dome for $175,000, and a police pickup truck of $30,000. We also included in there is some road projects. We're going to be resurfacing Pheasant Hill Road, an old tote road that was impacted by the gas company, so we're getting a contribution from that. We are going to have some other road reconstructions, High Point Drive, Larkspur Road, Garrett Road, which is again impacted by the gas company, so they're going to help us with that repaving. Hickory Lane, the same thing. Dunn Parkway. We're also going to have some New Jersey DOT funded roads, which is Creekbed Road and Long Meadow and Beechwood Court. The sanitary sewer system is the normal cleaning and infiltration and inflow repair. And then we have some drainage issues that we're going to be resolved. Also, we have Sunrise Parkway that's going to be paved, as well as the normal $40,000 that we have for potholes. So you can see we're getting a lot accomplished with this capital budget, as well as the bond anticipation note that we'll be having a second reading on shortly. Okay, poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, so next we have Resolution 51-2020. Deanna, you want to take that, please?
Sure. Donna, do you have that total number?
Yes, I do. You want me to just do it?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay, Resolution 51-2020, whereas the Recreation Director, Frank Mazzello, requested the following refunds totaling $885. Be it resolved that the treasurer be authorized to issue the funds. So moved.
We have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please. Thank you, Donna.
You're welcome.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 52-2020. Deanna?
This is for the pool manager and assistant manager, John Tasato, manager at $12,342.78. We have Scott Ladouty, assistant manager, $8,020.77. And we do have a vacancy for an assistant manager, so if you are interested, please reach out to Frank Mazzella, Recreation Department. Be it further resolved that the salaries for the above position shall be set forth in the borough's annual salary resolution. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, next we have the Resolution 53-2020. Renee, you can handle this one?
Yes, the Borough of Mountainside pursuant to NJAC 5:34-7.21, made by resolution without advertising for bids, purchase any goods or service under the Cooperative Contract Purchasing Program. The Mountainside Fire Department is in need of a rescue extraction system, and thus we will be purchasing equipment from Homartra in the amount of $52,000, and we will be doing this. We can do this through the competitor cooperative contracting purchasing program.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have, we're going to skip 54-2020. We're going to come back to that. Now we have first reading on ordinance 1284-2020. It's an ordinance to establish a cap bank. Renee, you have this?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Whereas the local government cap law provides that in the preparation of an annual budget, a municipality shall limit any increase in said final budget appropriation to 2.5% unless authorized by ordinance to increase it to 3.5% over the previous year's final appropriation. So the Borough of Mountainside hereby determines that the difference is in the amount of $92,497.10. That is not appropriate as part of the final budget and shall be retained as an exception to the final appropriation in either of the next two succeeding years. So moved.
Okay, so we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
This is the first reading, so there's no public input. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 54-2020, which is the municipal budget introduction. Keith?
Resolution 54-2020 is the introduction of the municipal budget for the calendar year 2020. That said budget summary will be published in a local source on March 26, 2020. So moved.
Again, it's a first reading, so there's no public input. We have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, next we have second reading. No, let's back up for a minute. Let's go back to Resolution 54-2020. This is the introduction of the 2020 municipal budget. I just want to give a brief overview. There's increases in salary for the police department and administration. There's increasing in the operating budget, pension for public employees, Social Security increase, capital deferred charges and pay down, capital projects, grant matches, Board of Health contract. We also have some decreases in the legal line, decreases $225,000. Interest on bond and anticipation notes went down. Police pension contribution went down, and health insurance and waivers also went down. The total operating budget increase is $1,259,907.50. We're going to make that up with revenues by using surplus, court anticipation fees, Uniform Fire Act fees. Our capital surplus is going to go down, and the cable TV franchise is going to go down. So the total anticipated increase in revenue is $1,119,507.50. The total increase in the budget will be $140,000, which translates into an increase for the municipal portion of your taxes of $18.09. The information that I just gave is available if you want to contact Borough Hall for anticipating the budget hearing and the second reading on adopting the budget. Do we have a date for the public hearing, Martha?
Yes, it's for our next meeting, which is April 21st.
Okay, so there'll be a budget hearing on April 21st, 2020. Okay, so I need someone to make the motion for the introduction of the budget.
So moved.
Second.
Second, poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have second reading, and there'll be a public participation on this. This is, Bob, this is for our bond anticipation note.
Yeah, Mayor, ordinance number 1281-2020 is basically the bond ordinance for the bond anticipation note that I read earlier. It's basically for some air conditioning, upgrades to the Borough Hall, some bank stabilization, some road repairs, et cetera. So moved.
Second.
Okay, that along with the capital budget is going to encompass all of the projects that I had set forth previously. Now we're going to open this up to the public, so if anyone in the public that has any questions, you can enter those on the, any questions, you're going to enter those, you're going to write them in the comment section of the YouTube video link on Mountainside's Facebook page.
I don't have any questions right now,
Okay.
Mayor.
Give them a minute. Okay. Seeing no questions, I make a motion that that section be closed. Can somebody make that motion, actually? Deanna, why don't you, since you're monitoring it?
So moved.
Okay, we have a second?
Second.
Public is, all those in favor of closing the public session, say aye.
Aye.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, next we have again, this is a second reading on ordinance 1282-2020. Renee, do you have that to give to us, or?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Be it ordained, Chapter 23, Section 8 of the revised general ordinances of the Borough of Mountainside 2020 is hereby amended as follows. The minimum building, plumbing, and electric subcode fees are changed to $75. Rather than read all the fees, the fixture fee will be $30. On the electric subcode fee, devices 1 through 50 will be $65. And the additional inspection fee shall be $150 per hour. And for continued certificates of occupancy on single-family residential sales, the fee shall be $100.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Okay, now this is open to the public for any public comment.
I see no comments, Mayor.
Do you want to make a
So
motion?
moved.
Motion to close the public
Motion,
session?
yes.
Okay. We have a second to close the public session. All in favor, say aye.
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 So closed. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Next, we have second reading on ordinance 1283-2020. Rachel?
Yes, this ordinance applies to Sundays and alcoholic beverages when they may be sold, served, delivered, or consumed in the licensed premises as follows. Retail consumption between the hours of 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. Plenary retail consumption with a broad C between the hours of 2 a.m. and 9 a.m., except as to the broad C, which shall be between the hours of 2 a.m. and 12 noon. If you have a club license, between the hours of 2 a.m. and 9 a.m., and plenary distribution between the hours of 2 a.m. and 12 noon. So moved.
Okay, so we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, now it's open to the public.
Seeing no public, Mayor?
Do you have a motion?
Motion to close it.
We have a second.
Second.
All in favor of closing the public portion, say aye.
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 So closed. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Next, we have a motion to approve a raffle application for the Mountainside Restoration Committee for an off-premise draw. Do we have a motion to approve that raffle?
So moved.
So moved, yes.
Second.
And a second. All those in favor, say aye.
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 So approved. Bills and claims. Renee, you got this one?
Oh,
If you don't, we can give it to someone here.
no, I don't think I have it in front of me here.
Okay. Bob, you want to handle that?
Yeah. Be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amounts stated below have been duly audited and found to be corrected the 7th day of March 2020. The same be paid after council's review if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver a warrant for the same. Total of $225,714.06. So moved.
We got a motion to pay the bills. We got a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre,
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico,
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater,
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Okay, next, we have any council comments?
I would just like to give a general update on what Mountainside has been doing. This is an update on what has been happening in Mountainside regarding the COVID-19 virus.
Just for the record, Council President Turner is our Director of Emergency Management. He has been doing an excellent job.
Thank you. On March 11th, the Mountainside Office of Emergency Management held an emergency meeting with police, fire, rescue, and DPW departments. Plans and contingencies were formulated for emergency response in the areas of police services, radio communications, fire and rescue response, and DPW emergency responses, and the cleaning and sanitizing operations of all municipal facilities. On March 13th, the mayor and I declared a state of emergency in Mountainside. We did this so that we would be prepared for any current or unforeseen events that may occur during this health-related emergency. Last Wednesday, the governing body made the decision to close the Borough Hall to the public. Other closures and postponements are the library, all Board of Ed and municipal fields, the church fields, municipal court, all recreation-sponsored programs and events. As of yesterday, all restaurants and bars will be closed in the borough. Only to-go orders for curbside pickup will be permitted for those restaurants that wish to remain open. Banks, gas stations, food markets may remain open, but they must close not only by our directive, but now by the state of New Jersey by 8 p.m. I've been on conference calls with all 21 communities in Union County that are being held by the Union County Office of Emergency Management to provide us with any important updates, the last of which was at 10 a.m. this morning. The health, safety, and welfare of our community is our highest priority. We will continue to monitor new developments as they may arise and follow the advice of our county, state, and federal agencies. Please continue to check for updates regarding information on the municipal website and the Borough of Mountainside official Facebook page. Councilwoman Andres, we're driving her a little crazy, but she's been readily posting any of the information that we need her to post. Please try and remain calm. These are uncharted waters for all of us. I'm confident that we will get through this as a community, as a state, and as a nation. Please remember to check on neighbors, especially our senior citizens, and those that you think may be in need. Also, please practice social distancing, wash your hands, and as difficult as it is for all of us, try not to touch your face. That's how things get transmitted. Tom, you just touched your face. Just as I said.
Took my hand off when you said it, Keith.
That's it.
Thank you, Keith. Any other council comments?
Mayor, the only thing I'd like to say is try to support our restaurants and our businesses that are closed early or closed down completely. You know, the restaurants that are offering takeout, please support them if you can. Try to help them stay in business for this hopefully short-term closure.
Anyone else?
I'd just like to say that our senior director, Kim Moriak, she does have some volunteers who are in place, ready for next week. Our seniors all seem to be taken care of right now, but if anyone does know of anyone who needs any sort of assistance, grocery shopping or what have you, you can reach out to any of us here or Kim Moriak, and we will certainly go out and get them what they need.
One more thing, Mayor. I believe it's the ShopRite Garwood has open specific hours, I believe, from 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m.
Stop and Shop.
Oh, it's a Stop and Shop.
It's Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop.
I think they're all.
It might be, yes.
And I think King's is doing a
King's too,
similar
I think,
plan now.
They're
that I
doing
just
very
saw,
early, yes.
From 6 to 7:30 a.m. For members of the community. Some are starting at age 55. Others, I know the Garwood ShopRite, is it, that is anybody age 60 or 60 years or older can get out before any crowds get in to do their shopping. So keep that in mind. You have to wake up a little bit early, but
Yes,
the stores will be relatively less busy for you.
And they're also monitoring at Trader Joe's. They're only letting in limited people at a time. So just be aware when you go.
Also, King's is the first 2 hours that they're open is for seniors and people that are at a high risk also.
Okay, so the only thing that I want to add, there is one restaurant in town, Stagehouse, that's offering meals for people with financial hardship. Please don't, the people that have a financial hardship, please take advantage of it. He's offering 100 meals each day. For those of us that can afford it, he's also offering takeout and pickup, and I believe delivery, and any money that he receives is going to be fed back into to offer more meals to those people that have a financial hardship. So I think it's a great thing that the Stagehouse is doing for the community, and I would urge all of our residents to support them, okay? At this point, I think Councilman Turner, our Director of OEM, succinctly put where we're at with everything. I don't want to go over stuff that's already gone over, but it's very important that we keep the social distancing, and I want to urge everyone to stay healthy. Next, we have any public input? Yeah, nothing?
No.
Okay, no public input. We need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Okay. So adjourned. Only 2 minutes over.
Good.